This is the day that the Lord has made. Hello, everyone. Welcome to my channel. My name is Vanessa. We're going to hang out tonight and see what's going on. What's going on? Okay, I need to hold on. This is going to fall. I cannot have that happening. Oh, good. Hello. Who's there? How are you? Let me try to get my hair to match. Happy Saturday night. Evening. Mark, I don't care. Nobody cares, Mark. Hey, everyone, if you're just passing through, hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Hello, girls. Let me make sure I gotta check something real quick. Okay, we're good, we're good. Hello, hello. Mark gets to go. Ouch, I just hit my hand. Mark is annoying. He does like the same comments every day. It really is old and boring. How is everyone doing on this Saturday? Who are you looking for, edits? Okay, I'm glad you're good, but who are you looking for? Hello, Primal. This is ridiculous. This live is not for kids. When I sign on, I say no kids are allowed. Okay. mean, I'm glad you kids are at home, but do something else. Go look at YouTube Kids. I don't know who you're talking about. I should have started, put something in my title. I need to start making it different. Well, the sun is setting over here, but soon it will be nighttime. Hey Siri, set a 2-hour timer.
2 hours starting now.
Yeah, that'll be good. La dee 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 da. Hello, hello. Why do these children have nothing else better to do? Okay, any adults in here? Hello, Castellano. Hello, Manuel. Oh, let me do something here. Okay, this might help out just a little bit. Hello, tacos. Hello, Joe. Good evening. Good afternoon, whatever time of day it is. Hope you're having a great Saturday. Casanova, how are you? You making that money? Oh, that's good that you're taking it easy. There's no kids allowed in here. I mean, that's what I do. Like when I start my live, I click no kids allowed. And it's just ridiculous how many kids come on here. You like my glasses? Thank you. So I spent a whole bunch of time taking the kids out. That's good, Tacos. Tacos is a kid, but he's been a subscriber for a few days. But last night I had to take Tacos out of my live stream. I just ask myself all the time, why do I get onto a live stream? Why do I start it? But I'm gonna keep going, y'all. I'm gonna keep coming on. We'll see how much longer. There's just a lot of like creeps on here too. Yeah, it is to pass the time. Oh wow, thank you whoever just gave a super chat. It is to pass the time, but I really could be doing something else. There are some people that make it worthwhile. Yeah, I'm not even sure who a Sigma Boy is, but thank you for being generous. Thanks for your super chat. Yeah, it's too early to go to sleep, y'all. It is, the sun is still up where I'm at. It is setting, but not quite down. The day is still young. Hey, Lady Sky, happy birthday. Of course, tacos. It's always a good day. In my real life, it's always a good day. Lady, I'm just trying to take care of the, I guess you could call them trolls. Happy 41st birthday, Lady Sky. Well, I already told you happy birthday. At what was it, 1 o'clock in the morning? I had my latest live this morning. Thank you, Joe, for the compliment. Hello, Nick. Maybe there will be church, but I praise God, and every day I worship Jesus every day, whether I go to a church or not. Are you having a good day, lady? Yeah, Boo is going to sleep early. Lady says it's been an awesome day celebrating her birthday. That is good. That is good. Don't let the trolls get to you. They ain't got nothing to do with their time. You're right. But I would rather them not be on my live stream. Well, other than being on here, what is everybody doing on this Saturday? What? Yeah, I'm thinking a lot of people are ahead of my time, so. What did you do today? I wanted to sleep in because I went to bed so late. But then I was like, no, I will not be okay with myself sleeping in. Yes, we can, Casanova. I could time out or block. Yeah. It comes in like phases though. It's so weird. Sometimes there could be a week that it's all good and then they come and then it's like a little period of time and then it's good and then they come back. Well, anyway, so I need to stay up late today. Hopefully not as late as yesterday. And I will go and DoorDash later today. At first, I didn't think I would like DoorDashing at nighttime, but it's really nice because the weather is cool, the traffic isn't too bad, so it's really relaxing. And so I DoorDash in the morning early or late at night. That's the best times in my experience. Oh, what was that? Okay. Yep, exactly, Casanova. Hello, Eduardo. And I decided I'm not sitting outside anymore. So that's a bummer. Um, nope, not a lot of traffic where I live. Um, well, there is between certain hours, but in the morning or at nighttime, it is really nice. And then I roll down the windows, I play music. It's just so nice to drive at nighttime. And when there's a full moon, it's just beautiful. Hello, Brian. All right, thanks for saying hello. Hope you have a good day. Excuse me. Nobody cares. Nobody cares about the diarrhea. I'm just going to time him out. That's been the topic too. It's like everybody does a copycat. They can't come up with their own little comments. They've got to copy everyone. So that seems to be the popular subject right now. I gotta do something, y'all. This is just. Yeah, I decided to put this that you have to be a subscriber for so many minutes before you can comment. Maybe that'll help a little bit. I can do it. Yes, you can. Pretty soon, I'll be able to figure out if this is really worth it. Is it worth it? No. Is it worth it? No. Is it worth it? Okay, let's see. I'm so surprised I'm getting a lot of views on my shorts because I had stopped doing shorts, and I'm very surprised. You know what? I'm gonna go look for something. I'll be right back. I need to go and find something to entertain with. What on earth? Get out of the way. What's that? Okay, there's that. Where is it? There you are. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yo, I was fighting. I was fighting with the toys. Let's see. I was looking for these so I could start playing drums now. This needs batteries though. I'm drinking water, H2O. I get bored too easily. Too easily. Hello, Jamie. Happy Saturday. Dun, 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 dun. What is going on? There you go. Now I'm going to try to learn how to play drums. I am determined. I am determined. Oh no. I need to charge. I need to charge. Okay, I'll be back again. I will return. I will return. Oh my darling, oh my darling. I'm doing good. I'm very bored. I've got a lot of energy. I gotta figure out what to do with my energy. What on earth? Somebody is doing fireworks. Okay. Krishna, I don't understand the question, but hello. I'm not sure what you're asking, Krishna. I don't understand you. Hello, Sigma boy. I'm gonna check something out. Happy resurrection. Jesus resurrected. I don't care. I'm not going there. Ain't going there. Y'all are in the wrong place for that. Excuse me. I don't celebrate Easter. I celebrate Jesus' resurrection. Lord help me. I need you, Jesus. I need you now. I need you always. AZ, I'm flustered. I'm praying to myself, like, Jesus, I need you. But how are you doing? Did you get some sleep? You slept for 2 hours, that's it? Yeah, I'm bored out of my mind, y'all. I definitely gotta make some changes. Because I can't be bored like this much longer. I think people are doing fireworks too. I do like to bowl, but I'm not going by myself. I gotta go find some friends, y'all. In real life. It's just that all of my friends have husbands and they got more than one kid, so they got busy lives. So I need to find some new friends. Do you like to go bowling, AZ? Is that why that came to your mind? I mean, I could go DoorDash. I could make money. Usually that's what people do. They just become workaholics and they don't really have a life, I guess. That might be me. Speed dating. I don't live close to those kinds of things. I think that's in the big city. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I have my own bowling ball and it has my name engraved and everything, y'all. It's just been a while since I've gone bowling. Woo. Yeah, those firecrackers are scaring me. Anybody else home alone? Or do you have roommates or do you live with your family? Hmm. Find a church. Mine has men and women fellowship where they go out together. Mm, yeah, I don't know if anybody does that here, but it would be cool. Hello, Steve. Yeah, I live in a small city, y'all, so there's not much going on here. Um, I'm just bored out of my mind. My son is older now, so he does his own thing. When he was younger, it was so fun. There was no bored. There was no time to be bored when my son was younger. And now it's like, okay, so boring. Hello, hello. Okay, it's starting to get really dark. So I'm gonna have to find some light. Okay, Steve says boredom is good for a healthy mind. As long as it's used properly, human proclivity is to try to squash boredom, use boredom to meditate. Oh yeah, I've been bored my whole life, y'all. And I do the best with my time. Yep. Yeah, I have books. I like going to the library and checking out books. I just get so bored, y'all. I don't know if I have ADHD or what I've got, but I just always have to be doing something. I have lots of projects going on. I've got lots of plans. But I do go through phases. I go through phases where I'm just absolutely bored. Yeah, I've never been diagnosed with it. I'm just like, what I hear from people that say they have ADHD, I'm like, maybe I get so bored that I have it. No, I was just wondering, I want to read the entire Bible. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think you've been on my morning live streams, AZ, but I do read my Bible every day with whoever wants to join. We're in the New Testament. We just finished Matthew. Now we're in the book of Mark. I already read the book of Luke during the month of December, so I won't be reading that this time around. Oh yeah, I could have a little bit of depression because I'm home alone. That's for sure. I miss your morning lives, but I look up your verses you be saying in this title. Okay, so you have seen those. And then I just started a new playlist series, if you will, that will occupy my time every day. I try to keep myself active, y'all. Go for walks, work out, cook, clean. Do yard work. There's always something to do. Embrace it sometimes long. Sometimes long to be alone. Wife and kids. Oh, you've got your wife and kids. Yeah. You've got the wife. I don't have a husband. I've got one kid. You've got more than one. Yep, you're right. We always want things we don't have. I like to sit outside and just look at the sky too. That's something I like to do. Start a garden. I keep saying I'm going to start a garden, but I've got a problem in my backyard that I need to take care of. I just need to go ahead and do it. Someday you'll have a guy in your life and you'll miss being alone because he'll annoy you. Yeah, someday. As long as he's the right guy, I don't care if he annoys me. But yeah, you're right. I'm looking for something. There we go. Because sometimes I do too much and then I make myself stressed out. So I have to figure out balance. Why isn't this? Oh, it's just slowly charging. When you were stacking that money, huh? I don't know, Steve. I've embraced my boredom since when I first bought my home, I was 24 years old. Well, not this house, but my first house. I used to be home alone. It was before I had my child. So I've been embracing boredom since I was 24. Yep. I'm okay with my own company. It's just sometimes it's a little too much. Yep, my first house. Now this is the 5th home I've bought that I'm living in right now. Yeah, I'm telling you, I just make so many goals for myself. I have so many dreams. Because I'm just always moving on to the next. I need purpose in my life. At the moment, Steve, I am considering myself temporarily retired. But before because I earned my master's degree in business before I had my child. And then I've basically been like in the fiscal world, finance, for many years. And right now I work part-time as a site manager at an apartment complex, which is so nice. I only work 4 hours a day. And because I'm really good at managing my money, that's enough to pay all the bills. And so the reason I did that is because I'm a single mom, and I've been a single mom my son's whole life, basically. And so I want to be available for him because I'm his only parent. I'm a solo mom because his dad is out of state. So I'm the one he, has, the only one he has here. So he plays sports. He's got school activities. He does a lot of stuff at school. He's got a job now, so I transport him everywhere. Yes, I love to learn. Yes, indeed. But I'm not going to pay for another degree. I'm done with that, especially with he's playing baseball and football. He likes to play basketball too. He just doesn't play it as like a real team. He just plays with his friends on the side. But he's very active too. And so he probably gets that from me. He's always trying to keep himself occupied as well. Oh Oh yeah, I keep him active ever since he was a little kid. So there's no time to get in trouble. He's a good kid. Oh really, Steve? Yeah. I wouldn't buy a home right now, y'all. I was lucky that because I had left my hometown and I was like, I'm tired of owning a house and having to maintain it. And I was just going through a change in my life. And so my son and I, we packed up. I didn't sell. I like basically gave away everything in my home. And we moved to the big city and we were living in an apartment. And then the pandemic came around. So my son's like, Mom, I really miss home. So I looked at houses again because I had sold that house, and I got lucky to get in here right before housing prices like went crazy. But I cannot imagine buying a home right now. Mm-mm. Oh, that would be fun. That would be interesting. At least for her to learn like how to defend herself. Mm. Wow. Yeah, I grew up with my family. Everybody owns their home. So for me, I didn't think twice. I was like, I'm getting a house. I thought my first home would be my forever home. That didn't work. I got. It's just a story with it. By the time I was in my third house, that's when I finally had my first kid, when I had my third house. And I thought that was going to be my forever home. But it didn't work out, and now I'm living in my fifth home. So, just interesting how you expect things to go, but it doesn't happen that way. But I'm grateful, I'm thankful for the journey I've been on. Yes, it's unpredictable. I prayed on every decision I ever made, and I feel like I've been obedient, and the Lord has blessed me. Yep. I'm gonna try to find some better lighting, y'all. I think I'm gonna go sit over there. I'm trying hard to buy a house. As long as the AC or foundation doesn't go bad, I can fix it. Oh, yeah, that. I'm my own plumber. I'm the electric person. I'm the carpenter because I used to see my dad fix everything at home. So I figure it out and I fix stuff on my own. And then if I can't, I call my big brother or call my dad and they'll help me. Yeah, because being a homeowner is very expensive. So I do everything myself. I do my own landscaping. And get bored. I'm saying all that to say I still get bored. Yes, I highly recommend people to buy a home. You're just throwing away your money when you rent. Well, the lighting is not much better, but here we are. Big Dawn, are you watching NBA? I'm not a basketball fan. Steve says, I hate having to work to live and live to work. I have done the best to make my life, like I live my best life. But right now, I'm just so bored, like I was saying. I'm doing projects around my home as I have the money, because I've got myself on a really tight budget since I don't have the full-time job anymore. But no, I've never felt like I'm on a hamster on a wheel. I've never had that feeling because I keep myself very busy, occupied. I went to I went to an NBA game once. I was really excited because I wasn't a basketball fan, but I'm like, I'm going to be live or see them in person. It didn't change anything. But at least I can say, hey, I went to an NBA game. Gia cooked food, ate, and didn't share. Okay. Good for you, Gia. Okay, Steve is a Jets fan. I've been to the baseball game once. That was fun. I think it has to do with the arena too. I had so much fun at the baseball game. I didn't even really watch the baseball game, but I had fun. And I would do it again. I have had fun at hockey games. I have gone to college football, but not NFL. And that was interesting. Okay, Steve has been to the U.S. I am an auto mechanic and it keeps me going. That's good, AZ. Speaking of auto mechanics, I need to figure out why one of my AC vents is not blowing cold air. All the others do, except for one. So I need to figure that out. But for now, it's all good. Gia, I cleaned house. I did a few of my, I guess you could call it videos for my channel. I did my Bible time live stream. I did a get ready with me live stream. I, of course, cooked. I am a very proud supporter of Trump. I was trying to think of better words, but Trump is extremely relatable to me. I know he's got that business sense, that business common sense. He aligns the most with my beliefs. So I'm all for what Trump does. I understand, what he's doing. Yep. He makes me proud to be an American. For sure. Our last president, no, I was not proud to say I was an American. The trade tariffs haven't gone well for him over here. Yeah, I like to look. Okay, that's my new obsession, is keeping up with Trump's news. I'm constantly looking at the news on TV. I'm subscribed to different news people. So yeah, I keep up with Trump. Hello, Kelvin. And I understand exactly what he's doing. He's got to make extreme changes for us. Yep. No, not a fan at all. He went against every belief I have. I had to pray a lot more during his presidency to get through with kindness. Yeah, I just don't like how people come here, or even the ones that are already here, and they get everything paid for free. And I'm working my butt off while they get free food, free rent, free childcare, free school, free phones, free internet, free electricity, utilities. It's just ridiculous. Calvin went to the park. Awesome. Okay, Gia. I'm trying to remember if you told me that before. Team Mill! I'm glad to see you. Okay, Steve, so you know exactly what I'm talking about on that point. All right, Kelvin, have a good night. Thanks for coming in to say hi. Hello, Dream Philosopher. Oh, T-Mail. I'm going to take the guess, okay? I'm guessing that you have a date. Or you went on a date. Excuse me. Okay. Dream is from the Philippines. Gia says Vanessa should be the mommy for all orphan children. No, Gia, I should not. If that was the case, I would be a foster parent already. and I am not a foster parent. I'm doing good, Dream. I am from the USA. I thought about being a foster parent once upon a time. Then I had my own child, and I was like, no. I was like, I'm good having my own kid. I remember that when I was younger, I knew a couple that was foster parents. So they would go and visit my aunt, and they would come with a different kid often. And I'm not sure what I thought about that. You know, being a little kid and then seeing them come over with someone different all the time. I think they were always troubled kids. Correct. But my date is next Saturday. Got a river ride planned and dinner. Ooh, T-mail. That is going to be so interesting. Steve said foster parenting is mega hard from what I've heard. Kids with complex issues are the norm. Gia thinks I'm motherly. I am motherly to my own child, Gia. That is true. I mean, I don't mind correcting other kids. But to have to be around them 24/7, that probably would not go very well. When I used to volunteer in my earlier years, I would volunteer with youth because, yeah, I knew that there was a lot of troubled kids out there. So I used to do my volunteer time with youth. All right, see you, Steve. Thanks for hanging out. It was good chatting. Well, I'm glad that you decided to have a date with someone. I hope it works out for you. We've been talking for almost a week, and she seems steady, does talk about God, and 0 kids at 37. That is perfect for you. Yes. That's awesome. Okay, AZ adopted 2 kids. It is tough when they are already a little grown. Good for you, AZ. Yeah, my son used to be like, Mom, can you adopt other kids? Because he didn't like being an only child. But I was like, son, I'm a single parent. I can't see myself with other kids by myself. And then when he got older, he's like, Mom, I'm glad I'm an only kid. He's like, I'm fine. I have adopted cousins. Astro, welcome, welcome. Astro, it was like 1, almost 2 o'clock, I think, when I finally Let me look at my activity yesterday. Okay, I went offline at 2:10 in the morning ish. That was probably the latest I've ever been on a live stream. T-Mel, well, you're doing a lot for not going head over heels. I guess you want to really impress her. Does she know what the date is? Is it a surprise? You were live for almost 4 hours. Astro. Oh, that is too funny. I was so sleepy. But I needed to stay up until my son came home. He was eating. They went out to eat at another city, him and his friends. So I knew he was safe, you know, he wasn't in any trouble, but I just needed to make sure I don't go to sleep until he's home. Oh. Okay. Hopefully she's cool with that river ride. I don't know if I would go on a river ride on a first date myself, but hopefully she's cool with that. Mila, did I say hi to you already? Hello, hello. Oh, goodness, Astro, you're too funny. I'm tired today, that's for sure. I did not sleep late like I wanted to. I woke up fairly early. My son actually was up early. So hopefully I sleep good tonight. That's if my child stays in. Oh, I'm going to show you something that I have. Hold on. And I need to change my background because now the sun was setting, but now it's set. So let's change the background. Okay, look what I got. This needs batteries, but I've got light up drumsticks because I'm going to learn how to play to do some kind of beat. She's huge on water activities and it's tons to do on the boat. Oh, okay. Australia's because I'm trying to keep out the creepers, I'm trying to keep out the kids. Mila got picked up from my mom because I was at my dad's and then we went to Pizza Place and you accidentally made it a 2-year-old fall. Oh, hopefully she's okay. I am fine. I'll have to go back and look at my live Astro. Like at least the last 15 minutes. Yes, when my son was younger, he had a drum set, and I bought him. Of course, the drum set came with its own drumsticks, but I bought him these light up ones too. So we gave away the drum set, but kept these drumsticks. AZ wants a drum set. Omar P. Mark, are you the one that was in here earlier talking nonsense? I hope you're not. How are you doing, Omar P? You'd have to practice percussion in order to play the drums effectively. Astro says it was pretty entertaining to watch. If you want to watch all of it, watch around the last 30 minutes. It was an absolute cinema to watch. Astro, I'm glad I was entertaining. Well, I was like, I'm not really into reading the comments. They were talking about stuff I didn't want to talk about. And I know you were like, I'm going to debate this other person. So I'm just like kind of reading. Like, it was intentional how I was reading. Did you have a good day, Omar? Okay, thank you, Mark. Mila says, can you read Australius' other comments? I think at that point you just are delirious because it's so late and tired. I think I read all the comments, Mila. Omar says, if I walk there, will I reach your home? Are able to locate you. AZ says, I thought you were getting rated how fast you moved when your son came in. The doorbell. I thought my son had the house key anyways. So I'm like, well, it's a good thing I was awake because he didn't have his house key. That's a good one, AZ. I just saw a comment. I wanted to see a reaction, but I think he deleted it. Am I confusing you again? Omar, I don't know where you're at, so I can't help you answer that question. I don't know where you're from. So if you walk here, I don't know. You might end up in the water, the ocean, who knows? Astro, we should do Friday late nights. Every Friday night. AZ will also be pulling his all-nighter. AZ, do you stay up late every Friday? Asher says there was one thing that you said had me rolling in laughter. I'm not joking. I said, I can tell Vanessa's getting tired. She's Okay, now I've got the giggles. That's too funny. Okay, does anybody Is anyone reading Omar's comments? Did I make sense when I responded to him? Oh, goodness. I'm going to go door dashing tonight. But for now, I'm here. You laughed and then said, I'm very tired. I don't even remember saying that. Enjoy your day too, Omar. What did I title? Oh, I titled it A Dark and Stormy Night. When I was tired, I should add to it. Once again, almost sounded like you were experiencing amnesia. It was a good time. Krista was on there too. That's a good time to catch Krista in her morning. So I was thinking about going late Friday nights. Like you just got back from bar after talking to a middle-aged man in a cowboy. That would have made it even funner, but no, that was not the situation. I wouldn't dare go to a bar, you guys, unless I had a really, really good reason to go. Like my high school reunion. AZ says, darts. You know what? My son does have a dart board thing. He has not used it. It might be fun to do a live with that. I'm gonna ask. I'm not even gonna ask him. I'm just gonna go grab it. Not tonight, but another night. Because I think he still has it in the box and everything. You were experiencing a roller coaster of emotions. Why is the room spinning? I was like, this boy better get home. Because, yeah, I was tired. But my son was hanging out with a friend he's a little bit older. He graduated last year from high school. So I was being kind enough to let him hang out with him last night. And my son shares his location with me, so I knew where he was. Astro, I'm glad you were having a good time. Yep, we'll have to do it again, y'all. Late Friday nights. You know what? I'm gonna see. Better than Avengers. Okay, I'm gonna turn subscribe mode off and see who comes in. Oh goodness, Astro. Now you're doing too much, making fun of my laugh. I'm gonna take the question off. That one night, Astro, you said there was a pink moon. Were you able to see the pink moon that one night? Just trying to make jokes anyways. I'm gonna head out. I'll be back in a minute. Jesus is King. Amen. All right, who else is in here? Astro was only one really keeping up comments. AZ, are you still in here? Should. No, I don't want that. Get out of there. Hello, hello, who is there? All right, who else is in here? Unless the number is lying to me. Happy Saturday. Who's there? Who's there? Have you been on a cruise? I have not, and I didn't think I would want to go on one, but I have added it to my bucket list. I mean, I'm still iffy, but I'm willing to try it once. Yes, I've learned a little bit about cruises, so I was like, okay, maybe it's not too bad. Hello, Raphael. It's not late here where I'm at. What time is it where you are, Raphael? I mean, it is late, but it's not late. Yes, I'm having a wonderful day. Wonderful, wonderful. Yeah, I'm yawning because I was up so late yesterday and I didn't sleep in, but it is 8 o'clock here. Yeah, that 10 is definitely later than me, 11 definitely. AZ says, I want to go but need a passport. Oh, yes. I need to get a passport too. Hello, Jack. Jack. Jack loves Jesus. Amen. Yeah, it is early. The night is still young over here, y'all. Yeah, my house is clean, y'all, so I'm good. Jack, Jack, I've never seen you in here before. How are you doing? Or not. Not doing. How are you doing or not doing? Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing okay. I'm going to. In I'm putting up a question, y'all. Oh, I need to go get my steps in a little bit. It is, right? It's really beautiful. I've never been to a place like that, but it is really nice. Hello, Potter. My day was pretty good. A little bit boring towards the end, which is why I started my live stream, but it was good. Happy Resurrection Day. Raphael, I can't remember for some strange reason. So strange, good question. Oh, you can't remember the movie. Okay. Movie theater is ever since I think ever since my child was 3 years old, I would take him to the movies. We would go like every payday. That is something I like to do. But there's not really any good movies worth watching anymore. So I have not been. This year, I think I only went to the movie theaters twice so far. That's bad, considering how much I used to go. Do I know you, Drago? I don't think I do. Yep, I don't know you. Hmm. That will be interesting, AZ. After. Raphael says Avengers was good, the last one about the different dimensions. Yes, I'm an Avengers fan until they started doing like I didn't watch the last two Avenger movies. Oh, you watched it on YouTube. There's something about the where they made I can't even remember the guy. They made somebody else Captain America, so I was like, I'm not watching that. You can't change Captain America. There was only one. And then I did not watch the Red and Green Hulk. Somebody watched it and said it was like it had wokeism in it, and I was like, no, I'm not supporting that. But otherwise, I used to go to every single Avenger movie. Okay, Gunn said the last movie was Mufasa. AZ says last superhero movie I liked was the first Joker. Raphael says Star Wars or Star Trek. Oh, was the last movie you went to watch? Is that what you're saying, Raphael? The first Joker. Goodness. That was a while ago. I'm trying to remember that. Oh. I keep wanting to see if Gotham is coming on any of the streaming things that I have. Okay, Raphael is geeky. I'm going to the movies tomorrow. What are you gonna watch, AZ? Excuse me. No, I'm asking which one you prefer, Star Wars or Star Trek. Really neither of them. Neither. I'm not really into the space and Star Wars type movie. Is what I realized. Like the NASA things and them going off into wherever they go, it doesn't really interest me. AZ says Sinners that. Oh, you were telling me about that. That's right. I have not seen the preview. Drago, not from you. Raphael says same. I am more Futurama. Yeah, every time there's a movie that comes out about outer space, it never catches my attention. I guess it's good for the people that go, but not much to see out there anyway. It's dark and stars. Actually, I wonder if there is scary stuff up there. I'm kind of interested in that. You did the calculations. What does that mean, Raphael? Did you like those Twilight movies? Yes, I did. I do like Dracula movies, vampire movies. For some reason, werewolf movies, those always interest me. Okay, Raphael thinks inside the orbit. I don't know, but okay. Yeah, I think those older movies, what is it, Van Helsing? Helsing. I like those type of movies. There was this one show called Teen Wolf. I used to watch that until there was too much wokeism, and then I was like, I'm done. I'm done watching that. Yeah, it was. I would be so excited to watch that. It came on like once a week back then, but then it got weird. But I'm talking about the MTV. I think it was MTV Teen Wolf. Are you talking about the Teen Wolf from like years and years ago? That one was interesting too. I did the calculations like them old Pythagoras, Tesla. I did the calculations. Nothing to see out there. Oh, you're talking about the MTV one. Yeah. What was his name? Something with an S. The friend. He was so fun. He made it funny. What was his name? We have AI now. It's pretty easy once you know what to ask. Yeah, there's no reason for people to be ignorant. That's for sure. Styles. Styles made the MTV Teen Wolf worth watching. His character was so fun. All right, y'all. I'm going to end here because I'm going to go DoorDash. I want to have fun because the night is young. So I'm going to go make money and enjoy the night. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you have a safe and happy Saturday, a safe and happy Resurrection Day tomorrow. If I don't see y'all, I send y'all peace, love, and know that Jesus Christ died for you. Oh, wow, Raphael.